IsraelInfo website, article International Oversight of Gaza, goals clear, authority blurred, Hamas regaining control. Incidents Politics News published October 23, 2025 at 9:04. According to Haaretz, after speaking with an American diplomatic source, the American military at the center is still trying to define its functions. And the final division of responsibilities between the center and the coordinator of government activities in the territories is not yet clear. The diplomat also added that the center and the International Security Force, which is expected to be established in Gaza, will be completely separate. The international force will be deployed in the Gaza Strip to disarm Hamas and replace the IDF in areas from which it withdraws. While the American military and several Western countries will play a purely oversight and coordinating role. Among other things, they are expected to oversee the delivery of humanitarian aid and possibly also supervise various stages of Hamas's disarmament at the political level, the diplomat said. In addition to the core force of approximately 200 American soldiers, officers from other countries will also be stationed in Kiryat Gat. The German Ministry of Defense announced late last week that it would send 2 officers there, and later a brigadier general. Furthermore, the British Ministry of Defense will send a small number of British planning officers, including a commander with the rank of Major General, to the center. The composition of the international force is also still unclear. Yesterday, during a meeting between Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu and U.S. Vice President J.D. Vance, Netanyahu outlined 3 red lines for Israel: no Turkish soldiers in Gaza, IDF withdrawal only after Hamas disarms and the demilitarization of the Strip, and Hamas's non-participation in the governance of Gaza and the reconstruction of the Strip. During talks with the head of Egyptian intelligence, Israel reportedly rejected Turkey's participation in the International Stabilization Force and categorically refused to allow Egyptian-trained PA security forces into Gaza. However, after the talks with Vance, a security source stated that the Prime Minister will have to give in because the Americans have no intention of giving in. They consider Turkey the key to success and understand that it is impossible to do without the participation of PA forces. Meanwhile, Maud Brehon, spokesperson for the French government, announced yesterday that Hamas is regaining control of Gaza and called for urgent measures to ensure security and governance in the territory. Hamas is regaining control of the territory, administrative bodies, and is waging a campaign of repression against its opponents after the Americans made it clear they will have little time to stabilize the Gaza Strip, Brehon noted following the Council of Ministers meeting. Therefore, it is urgent to implement the second phase of the ceasefire, with 3 priorities: humanitarian, security, and, finally, governance, she added. Olga Bashkova, stay up to date with the latest news. If you enjoyed my work, check out my other articles, give it a like, and it will help spread the word. Join us.